Celsius ships, they flow coast to coast, from lakes in LA to Knicks in New York. The lands fall with game and ride strict. I'm doing my thing, the game is boundless. And I gotta give it up for my fans in the nosebleeds. Every night they got their hands up, but they don't know me. Legends of the blacktop, Bill Russell, Kobe. Kobe. Call Dr. J, I'ma get what you owe me. Owe me. Championship. 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 Championships only.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Philadelphia 76ers come in for this one. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. This game in Houston marks the start of a homestand for the Rockets.
The start of a homestand here, a short one, but nonetheless a very important one. So you want to get off to a good start.
Here's Maxey. It's good. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Van Vliet attacking. Drops in the tray.
He fits right into this next generation of power forwards. Smith, look, he is comfortable at any range.
Outside, Maxey. They get it again. Embiid in the corner. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Second chance shot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Inside.
A perennial defensive player of the year candidate. Embiid is just so dominant on this end.
Outside, Maxey. There's a screen by Covington. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
The assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Now, here's Maxey to the inside. Back to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Maxey with it. Now Smith defending. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Rockets leading by 4. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Green. Smith outside. Right side, O'Neal. O'Neal is double. From deep, Green. Rebound by the 76ers.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Here's Van Vliet. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Van Vliet's got 5.
And just wanting it more. Van Vliet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
Down low. Here's Embiid.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Green inside. And the rejection by Embiid.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Thompson. And Embiid with the block. With 2 seconds left. Doesn't go for him. It's a tie game here in Houston. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The 76ers 10.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Out to Harris. Clock at 4. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And right now, Bamba's still working on the offensive side, but the intent is there, able to draw that foul. With that 6th overall pick in 2018, Mo Bamba hasn't been a star, but is there some untapped potential?
I think so. You've got a shot blocker who can also space the floor from beyond the arc. That's a pretty good foundation to build on, Greg. Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Back to Lowry. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
Out to Smith. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Hield.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And he makes both free throws. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Pass to Whitmore. Şengün with the ball. Out to the right wing. Houston moving the ball around. There's the drive. Here's Thompson. Martin with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. On the wing, Hield. Still without a basket. Yep, it counts. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Şengün inside. 4 on the clock. Thompson
just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
To the middle. Here's Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. Back to Thompson. Buries it down low. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, D.A. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Embiid.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Now here's Embiid. Inside. And finished off by Oubre.
Heads up on the money pass by Maxey. Great vision.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Out to Smith. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Smith. Outside O'Neal. Smith on the wing. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Embiid the screen.
Look, that's some great defense from Smith. He can be a top-level defender in this league.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Philadelphia leading by 5. Maxey with it. Harris, right side. Tipped away. Pass to Covington. Embiid bulldozing inside.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shaq with the screen. And now the 76ers on the break. Up top, Maxey. Driving in. And slam dunk by Maxey.
I just love the pace that Maxey plays at, constantly applying pressure to the defense.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Outside, Covington. Embiid inside. Takes it out to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side, Green. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Eason. And here is O'Neal.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
Houston's shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
The 76ers leading by 7. Pass to Maxey. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Count that one. Embiid's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Eason. On the wing, Green. O'Neal with it. Picked up by Harris. Out to Brooks. From past the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Outside, Maxey. It's stolen by Green. And here's the break. Here's Brooks. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. And so Lowry will bring it up for Philadelphia. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Hutton the screen. In the corner, Bamba with it. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Now here's Thompson. Bamba with the block. And they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Şengün, no good. The 76ers leading by 7. Lowry with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. Here's Bamba. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Eason. And he banks in the layup.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Here's Thompson after the Sixers pick up 2. To the wing right side. They get a hand on it. Pass to Tate. Thompson surveying the floor. Down low. Şengün. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
The 76ers leading by 9. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Hield, and the layup is good.
Scoring close in. Hield is more than just a three-point gunner.
Here's Thompson. Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got 6.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Lowry. On the wing, Hield. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. 76ers ahead. They're up by 9. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 9 points. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Smith with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
From the wing, it's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
That sudden move off the pick, Maxey is tough to stay with defensively.
For 3, Smith knocks down the 3-ball.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And here's Maxey following the 3 from Jabari Smith.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. To the inside. Covington with the steal. Fast break, Philadelphia. Nobody near Milton. Pull-up jumper. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Embiid inside the line. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And so here is Philadelphia, following the score by Houston. Jacks up a 3. Embiid with the steal. Right side, Covington. It's stolen by Green. Smith outside. Takes the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Now here's Van Vliet. O'Neal on the wing. 5 on the clock. A 3 ball. And Embiid pulls it down.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Maxey. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And Richard, with this new collective bargaining agreement, the players will now be able to invest in NBA teams.
A chance for them to capitalize on skyrocketing franchise valuations. I love it. And it's a big deal. The NBA is the first league to allow player investment, always ahead of the pack.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here is Lowry, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Sinks the three-pointer.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And here's Lowry. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hit me if it's urgent. Every day I work.